Respected faculty, distinguished guests, proud parents, and most importantly, our brilliant graduates and postgraduates. Good morning and a heartfelt welcome to this momentous occasion. The graduation ceremony for the medical and dental graduate classes of 2019-20 and the postgraduate classes of 2021 and 2022. Today, we gather to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our students who have worked tirelessly to reach this milestone. The unwavering support, encouragement, and constant guidance of their families, mentors, and teachers has brought them here today. And we are here today to honor their journey. For our MBBS and BDS graduates, this day marks the end of a rigorous academic journey and the beginning of a lifetime of healing and service. For our MD, MS, and MDS postgraduates, today is the culmination of years of focused dedication and relentless pursuit of excellence. It reflects the commitment to advancing the very fabric of healthcare and improving lives. You have all not only mastered the science and art of medicine and dentistry, but have also embraced the calling of a profession that touches lives in the deepest ways. As you step into the next chapter of your professional lives, remember that your work is not just a career. It is a profound privilege and responsibility. May you carry forward the values of compassion, integrity, and excellence that this institution has instilled in you. The future of healthcare is in your hands, and we have every confidence that you will meet the challenges and opportunities ahead with empathy and professionalism. With that, a huge congratulations to the graduating batches of MBBS BDS 2019-2020 and the postgraduate batches of 2021 and 2022. A huge round of applause for them, please. We will shortly be welcoming the academic procession into the auditorium. When they're entering, I request all in the auditorium to please stand up out of respect for the academic procession. Thank you. with the rendition of Vande Mataram to pay respects to our nation. I request all the dignitaries and guests to remain standing, please.
Vande Mataram Sumadhura Bhashinim Sukhadam Varadam Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram.
I request the dignitaries and guests to please be seated. On behalf of GITAM Institute of Medical Sciences and Research and GITAM Dental College, I would like to welcome our chief guest for today, Professor Balram Bhargava, former Director General, Indian Council of Medical Research. I also would like to extend a warm welcome to Professor Errol D'Souza, Honorable Vice Chancellor, GITAM deemed to be University. I now welcome Professor Gautam Rao, Pro Vice Chancellor, Vizag Campus, Dr. Geetanjali Batmanabane, Pro Vice Chancellor, Medical Sciences, Dr. D. Gunashekaran, Registrar, GITAM University, Dr. S.P. Rao, Dean, GITAM Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, Dr. V.V. Narasimha Rao, Principal, GITAM Dental College. I call upon Dr. S.P. Rao, Dean, GITAM Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, to deliver the welcome address and present the annual report of GITAM Institute of Medical Sciences and Research and GITAM Dental College.
Respected Chief Guest Padma Shri Dr. Balram Bhargava, Honorable President of GITAM Society and Member of Parliament Shri Bharat Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Errol D'Souza, Registrar Dr. Gunashekaran, Pro VC GIMSR Dr. Geetanjali Batmanabane, Pro VC Vizag Dr. Gautam Rao, Principal Dental College Dr. Narasimha Rao, Honorable members of the GITAM Society's governing body and executive council, senior academic leaders, faculty members and staff of GIMSR and GDC, dear doctors and all parents who have gathered here for this function today. I welcome you all for the 4th graduation ceremony of GIMSR and the 18th graduation ceremony of GITAM Dental College and the 1st graduation ceremony of postgraduates of GIMSR. I extend my hearty congratulations to all successful students who have acquired their graduate and postgraduate degrees after undergoing strenuous, lengthy and rather stringent academic programs. I welcome you all to the medical and dental fraternity. I also congratulate all parents who have placed their faith and trust in us and choose to enroll their children at GIMSR and GDC. Today, they all will be able to see their children receive their degrees. It's my proud privilege to stand in front of you in this August gathering and present the annual report of GIMSR and GDC before you. The batch of 2019, who are now receiving their graduate certificates, has a unique place in the history of medical education. This is the first batch to receive medical training according to the competency-based medical education. The faculty of GIMSR implemented CBME in the undergraduate and postgraduate training. The batch was admitted in 2020 and completed the final MBBS Part 2 examination in February 2024. The pass percentages of this batch are 79, 83, 84 and 90 for the final MBBS, from first to final MBBS respectively. I am happy to inform you that the 50% of the successful candidates secured first class, that's above 65%, and there are 2 distinctions in this batch. The academic progress of GIMSR. GIMSR signed an MOU with the National Center for Leprosy Control, CDC, Nanjing, China, to establish an advanced molecular diagnostic center for bacterial resistance in GIMSR. The Regional Medical Education Technology Center of the National Medical Commission in Nelluru signed with MOU with GIMSR for faculty exchange and sharing their expertise. I'm happy to share that all the 52 postgraduates who are admitted in GIMSR are successful 100% at the final university examination. The undergraduate examination pass percentage of the examinations held in 2024 indicate that from first to final MBBS shows an upward trend. The training faculty in research, methodology, statistical methods, basic courses in medical education, curriculum implementation support programs, as well as various aspects of assessment methods have been conducted in GIMSR. Obstetrics and Gynecology, Forensic Medicine and Toxicology Department conducted state and regional level conferences in March and November 2024. The Pharmacology Department organized a national conference in October 2024. 11 workshops emphasizing hands-on training were organized during 2024. 5 continuing professional development programs by Department of Ophthalmology, Pediatrics, Dermatology, Anesthesia and ENT were conducted. During this calendar year, GIMSR celebrated 24 national and international health days. As a part of these celebrations, the medical students and postgraduates organized quizzes, poster competitions and essay competitions, rallies and outreach camps and walkathons. All the 150 seats of MBBS program and 52 undergraduate postgraduate seats were filled during 2024. A total of 12 undergraduate and postgraduate students won first and second prizes at the various competitions of quizzes and poster competitions organized at various scientific conferences other than this institute this year. 75 awards and appreciation certificates were bagged by the GIMSR faculty during the conferences and workshop organized at other medical institutions. Honorable Minister of State Sri Jayant Chowdhury visited GIMSR and addressed the students in October 2024. The white coat ceremony for the newly admitted MBBS students during the foundation course was attended by the Commissioner of Police. The outpatient load as well as the inpatient numbers increased substantially during the expansion of activities and services offered. Compared to last year, we have increased nearly 25% of outpatients and 10% of inpatients. During 2024, 123 peripheral diagnostic and treatment camps were organized and a total of 40,348 people were benefited. The microbiology laboratory accredited by NABL for molecular diagnostic services and the hospital went for NABH accreditation. New services were introduced in ENT, ophthalmology, pathology, respiratory medicine, nephrology, cardiology and microbiology, procuring new equipment. New air-conditioned transport facility for faculty and staff is being provided during 2024. Acute cardiac life support ambulance is also procured this year. This year, intervention radiology services added to already existing super specialty services like cardiology, nephrology, neurology, neurosurgery, medical and gastroenterology, plastic surgery and urology. GIMSR's acute trauma life support unit is one of the 30-odd centers in India accredited by ISTSE. 52 research publications were published in national and international journals by the medical faculty as well as postgraduates. 7 new research projects were approved by the mural and extramural funding in areas like infectious diseases, health system strengthening and palliative care. The new additions during 2024, salient ones are facial biometric system was introduced instead of physical roll call attendance for all the theory and clinical classes. Computer-based digital examinations replaced the paper pen examinations of part completion assessments. Students immediately receive the assessment marks and can identify their mistakes. The remedial feedback from faculty is directed towards students' performance improvement. The initial 10% of multiple choice component in the final examination has been enhanced to 20% to equip the medical students to face the next or NEET PG examinations confidently. The clinical posting schedule has now 1 day per week dedicated specially to skills training on mannequins at Skills Laboratory. The future plans include this year the process of starting a new specialty course in MD in emergency medicine has started. The additional 8 state-of-art super specialty modular operation theaters with 45 ICU beds are already commissioning soon. We are in the hope of receiving NABH accreditation very soon. Coming to Dental College, GITAM Dental College and Hospital for the academic year 2024-25, all the 100 seats of BD has been filled, and while 29 out of the 34 MDS seats were filled. I'm happy to share the BDS students demonstrated outstanding performance at the Dr. NTR University Health Sciences final examination. The first BDS students received 84% pass percentage, leading to 93% pass percentage in the final year. The third BDS students excelled with 97 pass percentage with 3 distinctions and 41 first classes. The PG program, all students cleared Dr. NTR UHS final MDS examinations held in November-December 2024, ensuring 100% pass rate. Additionally, 85% of the MDS students successfully cleared the basic sciences examinations. Dentistry students presented 111 scientific papers at national and state level conferences and conventions. Among them, 9 students received the best presentation awards at the national level and 4 won honors at the state level. Dentistry faculty members received 12 awards at the national level. GITAM Dental College conducted 127 camps, including the school dental checkups, wherein 5,035 patients received dental consultations and treatment. With growing number of left-handed practitioners entering BDS and MDS programs, GDC implemented a special modulation program for left-handed dentistry faculty and students with 2 left-handed dental chairs in every department. As a part of social responsibility, Center for Tobacco Cessation with program to counsel and educate, motivate individuals to quit tobacco was also started. GDC received 8 research grants for students from ICMR and NTR UHS. During 2024, faculty published around 110 research papers in scientific journals. Krida GITAM Sports 2024 was held in August 2024. The cultural event Sharat GITAM Culture 2024 was also held in August 2024. Alumni Association of GDCA organized a heartwarming gathering that rekindled the memories and strengthened the bond between past and present students. Launched this year, Research Lighthouse Initiative is a monthly program to enhance and motivate strong research culture among the faculty and PG students. GDC is planning to conduct many continuous dental education programs by inviting prominent national and international personalities to teach the students regarding the latest trends in dentistry, and also have eminent teachers as guest faculty. Once again, I welcome you all to this graduation day, and I wish all the graduating doctors all the best in their life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean, for the concise report. I now invite Professor Errol D'Souza, Vice Chancellor, GITAM deemed to be University, to address the gathering.
Our chief guest, Professor Balram Bhargav, Dr. Gitanjali, Dr. S.P. Rao, Dr. Narasimha Rao, the GITAM Society members, graduating students, family members of the graduating students, faculty, staff, and friends. On this momentous occasion, I want to turn your mind away from the doctor towards the patient, okay? Because this is a stage where you are transiting, in which you are going to be involved a lot in trying to cure people who come to you with hope. Today is really a day to celebrate the hard work, and that has enabled you to get to where you are. You have also been given a gift of healing that is very special. It is for you to respond to that gift with reciprocity. There is a golden rule that has come down from the ages. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Hear your patients' stories and build relationships with them that inspire trust. The significance of the word patient has been lost on many of us over time. In the modern world, this has been reduced to the status of a client. But if you think back, the word comes from the Latin patiens, which means to endure or suffer, and denotes a vulnerability that has been inflicted on a person from a change in health condition. I wonder how often doctors think of suffering beyond the presence of acute pain, shortness of breath, or some other symptoms. Our relationships with others are the lenses through which individuals see themselves, and it is through these social experiences that they perceive their lives and their sense of dignity. It is this care providers to see them as the persons they are and not just to focus on the illness they have. When the person, in terms of her physical, social, and existential aspects, is the core of our attention, we emanate respect for a person and make them feel that they are valued and have dignity. If a patient feels she is not being treated with respect and dignity, it is likely she will feel herself to be a burden to others, and then her willingness to fight and get well may be compromised. So, a good doctor is one who's not only skilled but also attentive to the patient in their social milieu. Many of the fond memories that people have of doctors is surprisingly as much about the cure they provided and worried that the outcome would be death for the parent and financial ruin for my colleague. With a tap on his shoulder, the doctor said that for a teacher, the treatment is free, and departed. My colleague wept with relief, and a new hope dawned on him. Much later, when he reflected on this, he saw it as a turning point where his dash of hope gave courage to his parent to fight for survival. My colleague's sense of hopelessness had probably been sensed by his father, who had lost the will to live. Of course, the treatment was behind the cure, but it was the acknowledgement of personhood that lifted the despair which had affected the mind and the soul. Memorial Hospital named after him. So, as I said, you have worked very hard to be here today, and you have been given this very special gift of healing. Hear your patients' stories and build relationships with them that inspire trust. In the midst of their suffering, offer them a vision of hope if you consider that recovery is somewhere on the horizon. If their prospect is death, then make their life as mellifluous as possible till the very end. Finally, be charitable. You will hear stories from patients about their medical and other experiences which are intimate as well as private. Many a time, they will not be able to express what they are going through. Acknowledge their pain and empathize with them. It is your gestures and connect with them that will offer them relief as well as make your life rewarding. Good luck and my very best wishes on behalf of the entire fraternity at GITAM University.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor, for the anecdotal and inspiring address. It is my privilege to introduce our chief guest, Professor Balram Bhargava. Professor Balram trained as a cardiologist at his alma mater, King George's Medical University in India. He also has multiple fellowships from United Kingdom and America. Though a cardiologist by training, he has been a global public health leader, strengthening health systems, healthcare innovation, managing pandemic preparedness, and healthcare delivery in resource-poor settings. He has led India's Department of Health Research as its Secretary and Director General of the Indian Council of Medical Research. He played a key role in the rolling out of Covaxin during the COVID pandemic. He led India's effort to contain the Zika and Nipah outbreak in India between 2018 and 2020. He set up a first-of-its-kind National Institute on Research on Disease Elimination Science and Health and worked towards elimination of tuberculosis in India. He established a network of BSL-3 laboratories, Stanford India Biodesign Center, School of International Biodesign. His contributions to healthcare research and health technology are innumerable, for which he has received many awards and recognitions, some of which are Padma Shri, Dr. Lee Jong Walk Memorial Prize in Public Health by World Health Organization, Geneva, UNESCO Equatorial Guinea International Prize for Research in Life Sciences at Paris, and many more. To continue with his accolades, it would be endless. So I stop here, and it is our honor to have you grace this occasion, sir. I request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Errol D'Souza, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Vizag Campus, Gautam Rao, Registrar GITAM Deemed University, Dr. Gunashekaran, I will just take this opportunity to welcome our President, Sri Matakumeli Sri Bharat, Member of Parliament and President Geetham deemed to be University, to the gathering. I request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Errol D'Souza, and our President, M. Sri Bharat Garu, to come forward to felicitate our Chief Guest for the day, Professor Balram Bhargava. Okay. It is my pleasure to invite Sri M. Sri Bharat, President of Geetham deemed to be University, to address our graduates and postgraduates as they embark on their professional journey.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, students. To all the guests on the stage and in front of the stage, to the family members of the graduating students, we welcome you. I want to thank our chief guest, Dr. Balram Bhargava, for accepting our invitation to come here. This is a joint graduation ceremony for our medical and dental schools. Some of our students wanted for it to be done separately, but for us to get very high quality guests for both graduations makes it that much more of a challenge. And also infrastructure wise, we don't have a hall that fits more than 1,000, so we have to live with these constraints. I think the journey of this institution, the medical school where this is being hosted, and the medical sciences programs at large have been going through a lot of transformation. I think the students here, particularly the medical students, have experienced some of those changes. I'm not sure they're very happy with those changes. And the dental students also, more of the changes have started happening in the last few months. So what is our message to you as you graduate? And I'll share a little bit about our journey. If we have undergraduate students here, you've all probably joined in 2018-19, so about 6 years ago. the postgraduate students joined about 3 years ago. We've been operating in new leadership of Dr. Gitanjali in the last 3 years. I think, ma'am, it's about 3 years exactly since you've come. So the challenges are multifold. Dr. Balram Bhargava must have visited institutions across the country also. Medical education is going through significant challenges, and we have to operate in an environment where there is a strong mistrust of institutions. Today we have to telecast everything that's happening in the college with 4K cameras to the council on our faculty putting attendance or not, our students coming and showing up for exams or not. This drives up cost. We have to do biometric attendance for all faculty members, because otherwise faculty members existed on paper but didn't actually come to the institution. So society always comes up with innovations. Now I believe there are, you can manufacture fingerprints of faculty members, and they can be put even if the faculty member is not there, making plastic gloves or something of that sort. And that's why they want a camera there now. So this is unfortunate, isn't it? That we have to reach this stage, and this is the environment in which you have to get educated. The world is changing very rapidly, and I'm not sure if we have done enough to prepare you for that changing world. But I think the campus environment and the challenges you've faced give you an opportunity to at least think about it. What you've experienced for the last couple of years that you've been with us, regardless of how you behaved, is not going to fetch you well in the future if you are not willing to adapt. The challenges that we have on one side are that we have many more doctors and dentists graduating than urban areas need. And students aren't willing to go work in semi-urban, rural areas with as much interest, especially those who come to institutions like GITAM, where many of you spend upwards of 20 lakhs a year. So you need to earn that money, and you want to live in a city with all the creature comforts. So moving to a rural area is something that many of you will not commit to. But that's where the joy is, because the case volume that you're going to get working in a city where there's also very high density of doctors versus if you were to go to a semi-urban or rural area is very, very different. The other is that with the advent of AI and with technology evolving, in many areas, initial decision making, initial diagnosis need not be done by a human being, need not be done by a doctor. It is being done through AI. Where the doctor is required is to exercise choice. Do I agree with this initial diagnosis of the AI, and would I like to recommend that, or do I disagree? In radiology, I believe that today these smart cameras, smart images are able to recognize some malignancy 2-3 years before a doctor can see it. All of those technologies haven't been made available to us, so we don't experience it, but it is going to be rapid. So if the skills or the knowledge that you have picked up in terms of the academic side is not going to serve you well, what will? I think what will serve you well is if you know how to operate with empathy, if you're able to build trust. Because in the recent past, we've seen incidents of crime against doctors. The whole country was outraged about the incident that happened in West Bengal. And we had many junior doctors, because I'm in public life also, come and speak about protection of doctors and wanting us to pass a bill. Let me tell you, it's easy for us to pass a bill to say that we should protect the doctors. But is it going to change the circumstances on the ground? It's not that easy. Because I may pay a watchman to be there, but the watchman, if he doesn't come to work in the night. And why is this happening? One has to study. Is it because the trust in the doctor fraternity is going down? Is that one of the reasons among many reasons? Why is the trust going down if it is true? Are doctors indulging in unethical behavior? Is that why trust is going down? Are doctors indulging in profiteering activity or corporate hospitals? Is that why trust is going down? Because mortality rates and recovery from disease was much worse 2, 3, 4 decades ago. It's actually become better now. Why is it that there's more anger in society? More people coming and protesting? We have to introspect. I don't have an answer. So, changing the society at large is a challenge. So, we would like to focus at GITAM. And we have been making significant efforts, whether it be in terms of infrastructure or in terms of processes and people. So, infrastructure processes are easier because if you spend money and if you apply some intelligence, we can design good processes and we can build good infrastructure. But people is the hardest. Because if people have entrenched mindsets and they are refused to change, one problem that I see, medicine is a very hierarchical ecosystem. Even 1 year senior, you have to call them sir or madam. I hate that. Ideas should be welcome based on the merit of the idea, not whether I'm superior or inferior or whether I'm senior or junior. There's a culture where if you're senior, whether it be a faculty member, even if they do wrong, you keep quiet. Because that's the code. The code is you get abused when you're a student and then you become the abuser when you become the faculty. So when some students come and talk to me saying that they're not happy with some faculty member or somebody, I say that I don't know if I can change that faculty member or not. But what I can request you is you break that cycle. When you reach a position of power, you don't pass on that abuse. There's that popular Hindi TV show, Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. You've heard? Right? Daughter-in-law is upset with mother-in-law because mother-in-law is harassing her. But then daughter-in-law becomes mother-in-law someday. And again the story continues. So, being oppressed, everybody is agitated. But when they're in a position of influence, they become the oppressor. It's only the rare few who have the strength of character, the empathy, to say that I'm not going to be like my seniors, I'm going to be different. And that's how change is going to happen. Because in institutions, no matter how much we think, if the seniors influence the juniors. Because the seniors feel that they should not be better or different from us. They should follow us. I don't know if, because you're all graduating, you're all seniors. I don't know how abusive you were to your juniors. Abusive doesn't mean you hit them. Abusive doesn't mean that you do something that will get you into jail. But abusive means that being rude, being condescending, being manipulative, it's all of these things. So introspect. Were you like that or not? And are you justifying it because it was done to you before? That's not what we would like. So our desire at GITAM is not just to be a teaching institution. We'd like to be a high quality clinical care, high quality research institution. We're just starting. There's some early signs of progress. The kind of investment that we've made into our hospital, I think, is comparable to any private, for-profit, corporate hospital. Now, the exoskeleton is getting developed, but the true success will lie in our faculty making use of this and ensuring that we become a preferred destination. Because in spite of our public institutions like KGH and Andhra Medical College being woefully short of equipment, supplies. To this day, you will find that if they have 1,500 beds or 2,500 beds, there will be 5,000 people. There will be 2 people sharing a bed. Why are people going there? With Arogyasri, over here also, the government is paying for it. The people are going there because there is trust. So to build trust takes time. I think we are headed in the right direction, and I'm happy that we celebrate milestones like this. We get an opportunity to share a parting message. My desire is that you go out and do what inspires you. I like to ask this question in every graduation, particularly the undergraduate students, because postgraduates it's too late. Undergraduate students, whether it's MBBS or BDS, now you've completed 5.5 years of journey. How many of you chose this program of study? Don't answer me yet. And at the end of the program, have whether you chose it or not, liked it, and would like to continue with this in this path. Raise your hands. Hardly 100, not even 100. So we have about 250 students graduate. So other 150 are not happy, is it? Okay, let me ask the reverse question. How many of you don't want to continue in the path of medicine or dentistry, having completed your undergraduate program? Raise your hands. It's okay. Your parents have already paid the money. You have graduated. They can't do anything to you now. Anyone has the courage to raise your hands? I see one. Okay. There's 2 or 3 courageous people here and many dishonest people. So that's fine. We want to thank all the parents and the family members of the graduating students for placing your trust in GITAM. I hope that you are happy with your decision. To all of you, I'd say that whatever money has been spent is a sunk cost. You're not going to get that money back, right? So don't worry about, oh, I spent 1 crore, oh, I spent 25 lakhs. It's over. You've done it for your parents. Now choose what you want to do. And there are many paths that are available. I'll give you one example. There's a friend of mine who studied medicine. He took 7.5, 8 years to graduate. And obviously he didn't want to go into clinical practice, but he still liked the field enough. He went and did an MBA in healthcare. And he's much more tech savvy than I am. But he came back from his MBA and has been working with leading hospital groups like Apollo for the last 7 years now. And he's done well. And he's grown very quickly. For Apollo is an organization that today market cap is about 1 lakh crores. Ideally, they should have much more well-established management. Why is a 27-year-old who's a failed medical student doing so well? It's because the availability of administrative managerial talent in the medical ecosystem is very, very poor. So that's a path that's available for all of you, should you choose to take it. Some of you can go into clinical research. I mean, Dr. Bhargava will speak because the work that they have done in ICMR, collaborating with Bharat Biotech and many other organizations to help us create vaccines on a war footing wouldn't have been possible if not for the research that happened. Most of the work happened in our government laboratories. So research is a path that some of you can take. Some of you can just completely leave this and go study something else. You want to do law, you can do law. If you want to do something else, you can do law. It's your life. You may be thinking that this much money, this much time is over. But if science has its way, all of us will live beyond 100 years. So you're done with only a quarter of your life. You still have a lot more life left. So don't let this limit you. I think I've already overstepped on my time. So with these few words, I wish all the graduating students all the best. May you do well and may you make us proud. And we look forward to tracking your journey. Please be connected with your alma mater because we are also growing, we are also young. And we hope through your success and our own efforts, we're able to achieve great heights. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a thought-provoking message. It is now time for us to hear the graduation day address from our esteemed chief guest, Professor Balram Bhargava.
Dignitaries on the dais, luminaries in the audience, students, faculty, parents of the students, friends. It's a pleasure to be here. First of all, at the outset, I'd like to congratulate the graduating students for having spent their time in the premises of this beautiful premises of GITAM University and have completed their degree. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations. Now, before I give some gyan, as they say, which I'm supposed to, before I do that, I would like to give you a perspective of where India is standing at the moment and what toil, blood, hard work has been given by our previous generations to build a country which you are getting in this form, and you can build it still better. So if I were to ask some people, what has India done well in these last 75, 76 years of independence? And then people say India has done well in IT and mobile. Yes, India has done phenomenally well in IT and mobile. But then I ask further, what else has India done well in? Then the people would say, well, India has done well in cricket and Bollywood. And we have just won the Champions Trophy as we speak. So yes, we have done phenomenally well in cricket and Bollywood. So yes, we have done well in IT, mobile, cricket, and Bollywood. But I would like to focus on more important things that we have done phenomenally well. And that is, we belong, at least most people sitting on the dais, except the president, we belong to a generation who has seen, really witnessed what we call the Green Revolution. In the 60s, we had shortage of food grains in this country. Food grains were given by Australia and America to India, and they were lal gehu, jisse roti bhi nahi banti thi, which was given to fodder in the West, was given to us in the 60s. And that was under the PL 480 program and the Colombo Plan, the Public Law 480 program, and the Colombo Plan, when those grains were given to us and distributed in India to prevent malnutrition and to prevent deaths. That is the mid-60s when we had our Prime Minister, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri, talk about the Green Revolution and Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. And today, what we see is that India is the largest producer of wheat and rice in the world, and we're exporting to many countries in the world. And that is the India we have seen, the Green Revolution. We have all seen the White Revolution, and we constantly see Amul and the Andhra Milk Union Limited started in the early 50s, and how in the summer months we didn't have milk available. We were asked not to consume any milk during the summer months because it is tremendous shortage. And now India is the second largest producer of milk in the world after Ireland. So IT, mobile, cricket, Bollywood, Green Revolution, White Revolution, Blue Revolution, there is Golden Revolution. So we've seen all these revolutions happen right in front of our lifetime and create a better India for the new generation, which is now to carry it forward responsibly. Our space program, we have launched more than 100 satellites at one time point. We are launching satellites for many countries. The commercial aspect of the space is being utilized. We have the Chandrayaan-3, we had the Vikram lander on the south pole of the moon. India has done it, demonstrated to the world that it's a huge prowess in space program. So IT, mobile, cricket, Bollywood, Green Revolution, White Revolution, space program. More importantly, the nuclear program. Our nuclear program, if I were to, we were small children, and this was the Pokhran 1 blast that happened in 1974. At that point in time, US satellites were watching the movement of all our trucks and buses which were carrying equipment in Pokhran, and that movement was watched by satellites, so it was being done at night, so the satellites could not watch us. And that is what was, we paid tribute to our nuclear scientist, Dr. Chidambaram, who recently passed away, who was responsible for the Pokhran 1, and Dr. Kakodkar, 1998, who was responsible for Pokhran 2. So we have done phenomenally well as a nation in space nuclear program, although we are not harnessing nuclear energy as much as we could. Countries like France and Korea are 60% nuclear, 55 to 60% nuclear. We're still in single figures in terms of nuclear. And more recently, we have got approval from the government for small modular reactors. And I think that is one thing where large business houses should invest in a small modular reactor for every district. And that is clean energy, it is green energy, and it is going to be sustainable. So that is probably the next revolution that you will see in your small modular nuclear reactors in every district will happen. So I think energy is going to be important, has always been important, and with more and more nuclear energy, we will see more and more. So now I have talked about IT, mobile, cricket, Bollywood, Green Revolution, White Revolution, space, nuclear program. But more importantly, we are here for a graduation for medical students and for dental students. What has India done well in healthcare? I think the education system has been phenomenal. We have been producing one of the best doctors in the country, and I would like to share a secret, and that is the most important thing, that Indians are genetically endowed to be innovative and are highly intelligent. And that is somewhere in our genes, which we should continue to nurture. And we also have a frugal mindset which we don't waste things. We should continue to nurture then. Yes, we are becoming global citizens with IT, with mobile phones and internet, but we shouldn't lose these two strengths of being highly innovative and highly cost effective. Don't lose that. That is my plea and humble advice and request to you. And that is why in the health sector, our doctors are respected the world over, our nurses are respected the world over. 1 out of 6 nurses in the world are of Indian origin. And 1 out of 8 doctors across the world are of Indian origin. So in healthcare, we've done phenomenally well in human resources. We have done phenomenally well in the pharma and the vaccine industry. 60% of the generic drugs across the world are of Indian origin. 60% of the vaccines in the universal immunization program across the world in the UN system are from India, and they are exported to more than 100 countries across the world. During COVID, we saw our vaccine being exported again to more than 100 countries, and with the largest amount of vaccination that any country has witnessed. More than 98% vaccination has happened in our country, and that is because of the strength of our healthcare workers, strength of our scientific industry, and strength of our IT, and also of our universal immunization program, which has been in existence for more than 65 years. So we've had a strong 75 years. But now we are witnessing in the healthcare what we call medical tourism, and India is ranking number 2 in medical tourism, and we are seeing a lot of patients from the Middle East, Far East, and also East Europe coming and visit India for treatment, because as trust is important, Indian medicine is still trusted, Indian doctors are still trusted across the world, and I think that is your job to continue that legacy forward in terms of maintaining the trust that Indian doctors and Indian nurses enjoy across the world. So we have talked about IT, mobile, cricket, Bollywood, Green Revolution, White Revolution, space, nuclear, healthcare, but I always want to salute our defense services, which have performed so phenomenally well and have kept the borders of this country intact over the last 75, 77 years, whether it be the 62 war or the 65 war or the 71 war or the 1998 war. We have done phenomenally well as a nation in terms of our defense services, and they have kept the nation together. So as we leave this India, which I have talked about, and pass it on to you as a generation, it is your responsibility to take it towards the developed India that the leadership and the country is looking forward as we celebrate 100 years of our independence in 2047. And I think that is not only a dream, but a challenge which I am sure you people, having got the excellent training here at this institution, will be able to carry forward. Now, coming to some gyan as doctors, and I think there are three things which every doctor must learn, every dentist must learn, every healthcare provider must learn, and I would speak three Hindi words first and then explain you. First is samvad. There has to be clear-cut communication between the patient and the doctor, patient and the relatives. Hearing the patient, hear him out, listen to him. Indians, by and large, are poor listeners. We have to become better listeners. We have to listen to what the other person is saying first and then start speaking. Our habit is to start speaking before the other person has completed what he's saying. So that is an important point. We have to be better listeners, and samvad is most important. Whenever there is patient care involved, or the relatives are involved, or breaking bad news is involved, or communication, so samvad is most important. The second important point is sparsh. You have to, there may be AI, there may be technology, there may be tests, but unless you look the patient in the eye, unless you touch him, don't lose that sense of clinically examining a patient. Yes, it may take 4 or 5 minutes extra, but it is worth it for a lifetime. It hones your skills every time. You learn newer things in terms of clinical examination, and you are able to build that trust by examining the patient physically. So sparsh is the second thing. And the third important thing I want you to remember is samvedna. And the president had mentioned about empathy. And so samvad, sparsh, and samvedna are absolutely important for this profession. Further talking about this communication and breaking bad news and talking about when you have to tell the patient or his relatives or his family members about bad news, they go through 5 phases. One is denial. It cannot happen to me. Then the second phase is aggression. Why has it happened to me? And they become aggressive. And which was mentioned, if you catch the patient or the relative in that phase, they can be aggressive. So at that point in time, you have to be more and more communicative and prevent the violence that is being seen in many parts of the world. Third is bargaining. The relatives will bargain that because their mindset is a technological mindset as of the society today, where they feel everything is like a mobile phone or a computer. It is either black or white. That the human body is gray. It does not listen to the rules of 6 Sigma, which Motorola has said. If you keep testing, you're going to be fine. No. You may have tested and you may have said that everything is fine, and tomorrow you may break a cancer or some other problem. So it does not obey the rules of 6 Sigma, which Motorola and the society is believing in. So you have to understand, you have to believe some amount in destiny, yes, but most importantly, that the human biology, the human body has ability to heal itself, unlike electronic items, unlike mechanical things. It has the ability. So the biological systems are very different from, so there is what we call, it does not obey the rules of deterministic science. It is a stochastic science, more importantly. So coming to the breaking bad news, denial, aggression, bargaining. Then the person goes through a phase called of depression, and then finally acceptance. So the shorter this is for, and the skill of your communication, this will be shorter and acceptance will be higher in the society. The other point I want to emphasize on is on the holy, I call it the holy patient-doctor relationship. It is a secret, it is a bond. It is something which the patient will share with you and not share with anyone else, not even his closest relatives. With the doctor, the patient will share everything. So therefore, you have to maintain that trust and maintain that holy patient-doctor relation. There will be outside influences which will try to break this holy relationship, which includes pharmaceutical industry, lawyers, press, Dr. Google, investigators. You'll have lots of tests, relatives who will try to interfere in this patient-doctor relationship. Please maintain the sanctity of this patient-doctor relationship. Maintain the sanctity of the Hippocratic oath of respecting your peers, not decrying other physicians. Yes, they may have committed a mistake, but you may have to explain in a better way such that you do not put your profession in jeopardy. So that is important. So important to maintain this holy patient-doctor relationship. And the most important thing is, the first important basic principle is primum non nocere. First, do no harm. If it was my father, my brother, my daughter, what would I do? Try to put yourself in, the old Christian philosophy of putting yourself in the shoes of the patient and then giving the advice. That works phenomenally well. It has worked for me over the last 40 years, and I think I started practice in 1984, and that's more than 41 years, and I feel that that will definitely work phenomenally well. So that much more for the Gyan part, but how to be successful physicians, and not only physicians, but successful individuals in society. And here I would tell you 4 points to remember. And I think there's too much of Gyan happening, but let me, I'm here, so I've got this privilege to give some Gyan, so let me do that. So 4 points are, number 1 is punctuality. Punctuality will take you miles and miles ahead. You always have the edge over the other person if you have reached on time and he is late. He is apologetic. You have that advantage, that unsaid, written advantage of being punctual. So punctuality is probably one of the things which will make you highly successful in your life. Remember it, please. I humbly request you. The second is integrity. And you have to be honest, and you may have initial losses, but in the long run, you will have tremendous benefit by maintaining integrity and honesty in whatever you do. The third point that I want to emphasize is professional competence. Whatever you are trained, and I am sure you have been trained in this lovely institution, and the brilliant faculty, whatever you are trained, practice it in such a way that you cannot deny the patient that this I do not know, this I'm not able to. You have to be competent in what you are meant to be. So professional competence, constantly you'll have to keep reading. Medical science is ever changing. There is newer and newer philosophies and newer technologies approaching. And I'll come back to this technology part because the president also mentioned, and I have a viewpoint on technology and AI. So professionally competent, and the last thing is that societal commitment. You have to have some element of helping society, whether it be in your spare time or extra time, or you have to maybe practice some amount of medicine as charity, but that societal commitment you will realize probably at the later part of your life. But if you start early in that, that will be very, very helpful. So coming back to the technology point of view, we have seen a lot of AI happening, and AI is going to replace doctors and AI is going to replace the nurses. But having seen AI very closely, having worked with Stanford and Harvard and all these people, it is important to remember that nothing is going to replace clinical medicine. Nothing is going to replace Samvad, Sparsh, and Samvedna. You cannot practice it by any technology. It will go full circle. The patient always wants to be talked to. The patient always wants to be touched and examined and given the confidence. The patient always wants to be spoken to and have empathy. So these three things are going to be there. Technology may come and technology may go, but you will have to practice clinical medicine and continue to show and hone your skills of clinical medicine, because the mind does not know, the eye does not see, is often said. And if your mind does not know what you're looking for, the eye will not see it. So you have to train yourself like Sherlock Holmes, and that continues. That will always be there. Whatever AI, whatever technology, whatever tests you may order. Many times patients come with their tests. I am a firm believer of minimal amount of tests. Order only those tests that are required when you're clinic. If you overpromise and create the hype and the paranoia in the patient that I'm testing every month, every year, and I'm fine, it does not obey. It is a stochastic science. It does not obey the laws of Six Sigma. If you do not know Six Sigma, read about it. What is Six Sigma and the Motorola? In 1980s, they tested it, and airlines and aeroplanes, it's all fine for them, but not for human beings. Unfortunately, that's not true. You may keep testing, but still you may land into trouble. Yes, some amount of tests which are essential have to be done, and they should be done every year. But doing multi-slice CT scans for predicting a small block, which is there in 70% of 5 out of 10 people walking on the streets, detecting that is going to create hype and paranoia. Leaving it alone is probably more important because a small plaque is not going to be a problem for in some ages. So the 4 pillars that I wanted you to remember was punctuality, professional competence, integrity, societal commitment, and the last, which I further want to add, is please plant a tree. Please plant a tree and keep calm and practice good medicine. Wish you all the very best. I'm sure you're going to do wonders. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor, for an inspiring and motivating address. We move on to the much awaited moment of the day, awarding of certificates to our graduates and postgraduates. I request Professor Balram, our chief guest, and our President M. Sri Bharat to present the postgraduate certificates.
We now commence with awarding of medical postgraduate degrees. From the Department of Anesthesiology, Dr. Karatam Hema Vijita. Dr. Saurabh Sivakumar. Dr. Vadrevu Surya Prasanna. Dr. Jayachandra Mandava. Dr. Konijeti Venkata Sai Sandeep. From the Department of Community Medicine, Dr. Velugubantla Sujita. Dr. Kirtana K. From the Department of Dermatology, Dr. Aditya Chitturi. Dr. Sanket Devidas Ghanate. Dr. Pondala Krishnapriya. From the Department of General Medicine, Dr. Chekuri Krishnasri Kavya. Dr. Dugunta Arun Kumar. Dr. Tejasvi Gadde. From the Department of General Surgery, Dr. Kella Sarachandra Nandan. Dr. Abhiram Naidu. Dr. Tetali Sri Satyasai Rama Reddy. Dr. U. Juhi Patnaik. Dr. Prahas Chaudhary Mova. From the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Alankrita Bansal. Dr. Karri Maunika. Dr. Nallamilli Sanatani. Dr. Singamaneni Harsha. Dr. Navya Chaudhary Devineni. From the Department of Ophthalmology, Dr. B. Pravalika. Dr. Y. Virendra Gaud. From the Department of Orthopedics, Dr. Adduri Anirvinna S. Subbaraju. Dr. G. Govardhan Reddy. Dr. G. Madhusudan Yadav. Dr. Paidi Sri Venkata Saket. We now move on to, from the Department of Otorhinolaryngology, Dr. P. Manasveena. Dr. Sri Priya Chintala. Dr. Madam Setti Paresh Vittal. Department of Pediatrics, Dr. Godipudi Uma Divya Tejashwini. Dr. Shrikant Kanumilli. Dr. M.R.D. Vineet Reddy. From the Department of Pathology, Dr. Bandaru Rohini. Dr. Majji Sweta.
Dr. P. Josephine Bindu. From the Department of Psychiatry, Dr. Julia Keesham. Dr. Pallavi Preeti Nanda. From the Department of Radio Diagnosis, Dr. Meesa Bindu Meghana. Dr. Vemuri Vineet Kumar. Dr. Major Vikas Mannem. From the Department of Respiratory Medicine, Dr. Ratna Kamal Naidu Puppala.
We now shall move on to the dental postgraduates.
I would like to invite Dr. Kayata Barani from Department of Orthodontics, Dr. Atota Hepsiba, next Dr. Madhu Hariram Raju, Dr. Penimatsa Sanjeeva Verma, Dr. Penimatsa Sanjeeva Verma, Dr. Mamidi Kalyan Raj, next from Department of Horns, Conservative and Endodontics, Dr. Gambali Sandeep Kumar, Dr. Mohammad Samina, Dr. Dasavat Anjaney Naik, Dr. Basavaraju Pavani Yashashwini, Dr. Vara Venkata Narasimha Raju CH, Dr. Shruti Kapu, next from Department of Prosthodontics, Dr. Maya Kuntla Gnana Shruti, Dr. Seelam Chandana, Dr. Moola Bhavani, Dr. Mundam Venkata Surya Sai Tejaswini, next from Department of Periodontics, Dr. Abhinash Patra, Dr. Munjavarapu Phoebe Niriha, from Department of Periodontics, Dr. Janipalli Nikita, Dr. Vuppuluri Shenmukha Sripriya, Dr. Villuri Pavan Keshav, Dr. Majji Medana, next from the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Dr. Donkada Kalyan Kumar Patnaik, next Dr. Sitini Srinivas Raja Raghuram, Dr. Chintapalli Satya Hanisha, next from the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dr. Rayala Sandeep.
We move on to the awarding of certificates to MBBS graduates.
Dr. Arohi Mugali. Dr. Aarti B. Dr. Abhinandan Mandal. Dr. Adit Nair. Dr. Alluri Madhuri. Dr. Amrit Preetam Kar. Dr. Ananya AP. Dr. Ankati Uday Kiran. Dr. Ankita Behra. Dr. Arigela Sai Sampriya. Dr. Arpita Tripathi. Dr. Aryan Shah. Dr. Ashish Kumar Panda. Dr. Ashrita Sirivuri. Dr. Ashrita Sankuratri. Dr. Atmakuri Saumya. Dr. Avinash Mohanty. Dr. B. Varsha. Dr. Vebhava Panigrahi. Dr. Bandi Bhavadeep Reddy. Dr. B. Manjunath, Dr. Bairoju Apurva, Dr. C.H. Hari Gayatri, Dr. C.H. Yagna Pranita, Dr. Chikoti Sai Rohit, Dr. Darsi Lakshmi Prasanna, Dr. Dasari Monica Ramya, Dr. Deeksha Suryamani, Dr. Dianka Paul, Dr. Dusi Siri Harshita, Dr. Duvala Anil Kumar, Dr. Elai Ajarya Arun Babu, Dr. G. Sai Sirisha Naidu, Dr. Gauranchi Upadhyaya, Dr. Gayatri Ananya Jyoti Ambat, Dr. Goka Raju Vandana, Dr. Gokul Nath S, Dr. Gontina Vishali, Dr. Gudiputi Kaushika Chaudhary, Dr. Harish Ashok Raga, Dr. Harshavardhan Naidu, Dr. Harshita Indupuri, Dr. Hosh Kakileti, Dr. Jampala Pranati,
Dr. Jangidi Tulsi Raghava, Dr. Jarripotala Giri Prasad, Dr. Jeshnav Yadlapati, Dr. Jyotula Sai Nareni, Dr. K. Yashwant, Dr. Kamadari Srutika Reddy, Dr. Kamble Amruta, Dr. Karampudi Venkata Sharada, Dr. Kilaru Raghunandini, Dr. Killi Dedipya, Dr. Kotapati Srikar, Dr. Kotturu Umesh, Dr. Mamidi Venkataswati, Dr. Mannava Lakshaya, Dr. Medha Gaur, Dr. Meena Devi M, Dr. Mehak Thakur, Dr. Midhi Lavanya, Dr. Mitra K. Manoj, Dr. Miyapuram Shivani, Dr. Muhammad Afsa Begum, Dr. Devineni Mohit Ram, Dr. Muzahid P, Dr. Mulajkar Nitisha Arun, Dr. Namrata Rao Bolla, Dr. Narayana Chandra Nikhil, Dr. Navya Chiratla, Dr. Neeladri Triveni Sai Chandra Sonu, Dr. Neha Srivatsava, Dr. Nikita Jagdish Jyoti, Dr. Nivedita Paul, Dr. Paila Yamini Sri Soumya, Dr. Paladugu Arun Chakravarti, Dr. Parasa Sara Grace Vimala, Dr. Pinnaka Maunika, Dr. Ponnapati Tarun Kumar Reddy, Dr. Pothuraju Hariganga Parvati, Dr. Potluri Sai Tanmai, Dr. Prateek Tamboli, Dr. Pucha Madhukiran, Dr. Ravi Raviteja, Dr. Rini Laha, Dr. Ritik Roshan Dandapat, Dr. Rosalind Sahu,
Dr. Roshni Kodali, Dr. Roshni Ravuri, Dr. Samik Das, Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Das, Dr. Saptarshi Malik, Dr. Sara Anna Koshi, Dr. Sarayu Mane, Dr. Saswat Jati, Dr. Saswati Biswal, Dr. Saumya Ranjan Barik, Dr. Shreya Manohar, Dr. Sibashish Panda, Dr. Sneha Mahapatra, Dr. Saumyajit Biswal, Dr. Sauvik Kundu, Dr. Shravanti Surapaneni, Dr. Shravya Purvaja Vellisetti, Dr. Shreya Banapuram, Dr. Sri Sahit Vecha, Dr. Sri Lakshmi Mangalat Shabu, Dr. Suti Bol, Dr. Subhankar Panda, Dr. Sujna Chilipuri, Dr. Sunkavalli Gayatri, Dr. Sushri Subhankari Mohini Das, Dr. Sushri Tarini Naik, Dr. T. Nelson, Dr. Tanisa Deb, Dr. Taduri Malavika, Dr. Tarunaditya Velagala, Dr. Vankailpati Anjali Chaudhary, Dr. Veda Rachita Mullapudi, Dr. S. Venkata Prasanna, Dr. Venkata Manish Akurati, Dr. Vinya Indana, Dr. Vipparthi Kanakamahalakshmi Sai Lahari, Dr. Y. Vishwa Vikshita, Dr. Engel Seti Bhavani Priya, Dr. Yashwant Tejaswi L, Dr. Kandregula Lokachaitanya, Dr. Netala Vinith, Dr. R. Rishi, Dr. Bolini Nagavenkat Sai,
We now proceed with the dental undergraduate certificates. Yes.
I call upon Dr. Benazir Parmini. Dr. Vempali Abhigya. Dr. Gopu Sanjana Reddy. Dr. Shivasai Godesi. Dr. G.V. Gautam Reddy. Dr. G. Gopi. Dr. M.M. Harish. Dr. R. Srirup. Dr. K. Tejaswini. Dr. Yandava Meghana. Dr. Adhikari Dinesh. Dr. A. P. Praharshita. Dr. A. Yamini Srividya. Dr. A. Sri Rushita. Dr. Balivada Divya. Dr. B. Venkataramana Nayak. Dr. Bhargava Kumar. Dr. Bhavna Raivarpu. Dr. B. Krishna Chaitanya. Dr. Boda Revati. Dr. Bogadi Bhavna. Dr. B. Pragya. Dr. B. Sai Deepika. Dr. C. H. Manisha. Dr. C. H. Kalpana. Dr. C. Dhanasri. Dr. D. Vaishnavi Krishna. Dr. D. Jhansi Rani. Dr. D. Pratyusha. Dr. D. Lahari.
Dr. E. Raghavi. Dr. G. Mahita. Dr. G. Bhavani. Dr. G. Rushita Roy. Dr. G. Lakshmi Prapurna. Dr. G. Alekhya. Dr. H. Meghna. Dr. I. Ankita. Dr. J. Renuka. Dr. J. Sujita. Dr. Joshnavi. Dr. K. Pranavi. Dr. K. Shanmukh Sriram. Dr. K. Pallavi. Dr. K. Neha. Dr. K. Reena Shalmite. Dr. K. Sriramya. Dr. K. Harika, Dr. K. Bharat Kumar, Dr. L. Bhavya Satya, Dr. Lorena Saha, Dr. M. Krishnavamsi, Dr. M. Bhavika, Dr. N. Susan Mercy, Dr. C. H. Navya, Dr. Neha Chaudhary, Dr. O. Pujita, Dr. P. Jayashree Bharti, Dr. P. Anila, Dr. P. Hemavahini,
Dr. E. Pavan, Dr. P. Charles Magny, Dr. N. Ragamayi, Dr. R. Monica, Dr. K. Sai Jashmita, Dr. S. Swati, Dr. S. Naveen, Dr. S. Sanjana, Dr. Sheikh Ayesha Siddiqa, Dr. Sheikh Samina Shireen, Dr. Sheikh Saira Banu,
May I request the students to please be seated?
Dr. Shivam Thakur, Dr. S. Ramyasri, Dr. D. Sindhuja. Dr. S. Pavan Kumar. Dr. S. Harshidi. Dr. S. Sai Grishma Harita. Dr. S. Sushruta. Dr. T. Amulya. Dr. V. Jahnavi. Dr. V. Mrs. Pandana. Dr. V. Navya. Dr. V. Ramya. Dr. V. Naimisha. Dr. V. Jashwant Reddy. Dr. V. Nitin. Dr. V. Vaishnavi. Dr. V. Khyati Devi. Dr. Y. Rameshri. Dr. Zarina.
We now move on to awarding the subject toppers of MBBS their certificates.
Subject toppers MBBS Dr. Shreya Banapuram in anatomy. Dr. Nivedita Paul in biochemistry, physiology, pharmacology and pathology. Dr. Rini Laha in microbiology, ENT and ophthalmology. Dr. Abhinandan Mandal in community medicine, forensic medicine, general medicine and general surgery. Dr. Vaibhava Panigrahi in forensic medicine. Dr. Tarunaditya Velagala in obstetrics and gynecology. Dr. Shravanti Sorapaneni in pediatrics. We now move on to awarding the Presidential Gold Medal. Dr. MVVS Murthy Presidential Gold Medal for the best academic performance in MBBS goes to Dr. Nivedita Paul. Dr. Nivedita Paul for the best academic performance in MBBS. Dr. MVVS Murthy Presidential Gold Medal for the best academic performance in medical postgraduate course goes to Dr. Karatam Hema Vijita from the Department of Anesthesia.
We now move on to the dental gold medalists. Our first recipient to receive Professor K. Gangadhar Prasad Memorial Gold Medal for excelling in orthodontics and dentofacial orthopedics, Dr. Ankin Pujya Paharshita. I now call upon Dr. Hemashri Meghana Yerukonda to receive Shri M.V. Rao Memorial Gold Medal for excelling in conservative dentistry and endodontics. Professor R.A. Nayak's Endowment Gold Medal for excelling in general medicine. And Dr. Dusi Ram Mohan Rao's Gold Medal for excelling in microbiology. I now call upon Dr. Goddu Bhavani to receive Shri K.R.K. Murthy Memorial Gold Medal for excelling in periodontics. I call upon Dr. Parwada Jayashri Bharati to receive Professor K. Venugopal Rao's Endowment Gold Medal for excelling in general surgery. Dr. MVVS Murthy Presidential Medal has been instituted for the best overall performance in BDS course. So please, join your hands together for a huge round of applause for our none other than our exceptional and outstanding performer of the batch 2019 and 20, Dr. Hemashri Meghana Yerukonda.
On behalf of all our graduates and postgraduates, I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for handing out the medals and certificates. We come to an important part of today's ceremony, which is oath taking by our graduates and postgraduates. I call upon Dr. Tulasi Madhuri to lead the medical oath.
I now request all the medical graduates to kindly stand for the oath and extend your right hand forward. Kindly repeat after me. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity, the health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even at a threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you.
I now request the dental graduates to kindly stand. Extend your right hand to take the oath and kindly repeat after me. I swear by my conscience, the Almighty, and all that held sacred by my faith, to uphold according to my ability and judgment this code and covenant, to regard my duty to the patient as holy, and to use my art and skill to alleviate pain and suffering, regardless of any considerations, to recognize my responsibilities to profession, to uphold its honor and frontiers, to refuse to use my knowledge to be used in any way that is contrary to the law of nature and land, and shall obey none but the dictates of my conscience and of my profession, and to uphold the privileges of confidence and consent of my patient. Thank you.
As we come to the end of today's ceremony, I call upon Dr. V.V. Narasimha Rao, Principal, GITAM Dental College, to deliver the word of thanks.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Balram Bhargava, respected President GITAM, Shri Bharat, respected Secretary GITAM, Shri M. Bharatwaj, respected Vice Chancellor of GITAM University, Professor Errol D'Souza, respected Pro Vice Chancellor Vishakhapatnam Campus, Professor Gautam Rao, respected Pro Vice Chancellor Medical Sciences, Dr. Gitanjali Padmanabhani, Registrar GITAM University, Dr. D. Gunashekaran, Dean Medical Sciences S.P. Rao Garu, Executive Council members of GITAM, governing body members of GITAM, the special invitees, the Vice President Gangadhar Garu, the special invitees, the deans, the heads of the various institutions of the GITAM University, and various heads of the faculty of the GIMSR and the dental colleges, and the proud parents of the outgoing postgraduates and graduates. A very good afternoon to one and all, and thank you one and all for gracing this occasion. First and foremost, I like to heartful gratitude to our esteemed guest Professor Balrao Garu for his gracing his event on his presence. Your inspiring words and jnana, especially the three little words, that is communication, the touch that doesn't have no much, and the empathy that has to be getting clear in each of our professions. Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiration of words and valuable insights in truly motivated to our graduates and every step into the next phase of the journey. We deeply appreciate your time and efforts, sir, for today, with us today. Thanking our President of GITAM, Sri M. Bharat Garu, for his beacon of light and everlasting words of vision and a constant empathy word. From teaming of GIMSR and GDCH to go to the extra mile and make the difference, the captain of the team, Professor and Pro Vice Chancellor of Medical Sciences, Dr. Gitanjali Padmanabham, is always a support and giving us a chance to be a united front. Thank you, Madam. A proud moment and hearty gratitude to all the parents for the endless efforts and support, and for their children, thanking you for choosing GITAM. Thanking the cooperation from the Registrar's Office, the hospitality team, the Director of Evaluation, the secretary personnels, and all the supported staff. I thank you for your innumerous and timeless efforts that have been put forward. A special thanks to the hard work and the team efforts to bring a well-coordinated graduation function today from various organizing committees, which we can see from the GIMSR and the GDCH team. I like to thank them for their effort, and you saw that how perfectly timed and tuned it was. I think they deserve applause. And I like to thank especially the team in charge, Dr. Tulsi Madhavi, Dr. Nivedita, and from GIMSR, and Dr. Srinivas CH from the GDCH for their extraordinary cooperation and coordination. Lastly, to all the graduates and postgraduates of today's graduation day, wishing you all the best for the future endeavor from GITAM family. God you bless you all. Thank you once again from the GITAM University and fraternity of GITAM from GIMSR and Dental. Namaskara to all. Thank you.
We will conclude today's graduation ceremony with the rendition of the national anthem. May I request everybody in the auditorium to rise, please?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the guests in the auditorium to remain standing as the academic council will exit.